Ayala Westgrove Heights is known for its grand natural views, the nice and refreshing gentle breeze, the welcoming sounds of the birds, access to 3 amazing clubhouses, and of course, being part of a neighborly and warm village community. Now, what if I tell you, you can have that all plus more with this beautiful house? Hi, this is Ruth Ang, your resident realtor here in the lush Ayala Westgrove Heights and the exciting Nuvali area. And if you want to get updates about properties and the communities here, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell in our channel, Must See Properties. For this episode, we take a tour of this fully furnished house that takes its inspiration from the Tuscan Mediterranean design. It has 5 bedrooms, 5 toilets and baths, space for 4 cars, a theater room, a plunge pool, and several balconies to serve as relaxing places for you to see the grand views of Laguna de Bay and the Metro Manila skyline outside. The house has a floor area of approximately 600 square meters built on a 458 square meter corner lot. The Tuscan Mediterranean design, as you would notice from the exterior look of the house, has a warm, earthy feel. It actually takes most of its influences from the houses in the Italian countryside, specifically Tuscany. And as you would see, as we take a tour around the house, there is a seamless blend of the indoor and the outdoor, taking together specific elements like rustic stone walls, wrought iron, narra hardwood flooring, and wide open spaces. Indeed, a house like this fits like the countryside charm that you get here at Ayala Westgrove Heights. This house is also located near the Kidsgrove Clubhouse of the village, so it's a great choice for families. For your added enjoyment, we'll put the link to the video feature of the Kidsgrove Clubhouse in the description below. And right now, I'm very excited to show you around this beautiful house. So let's walk right in. As we walk over these stepping stones, we see that we have a landscape garden. And just walking through in this area gives you quite a refreshing feeling as we see a nicely contrasted combination of the green of the garden with the sunny color of the house facade. And then towards the main door is a unique floor pattern you don't see in many houses, which are of course the Machuca tiles. You really don't need a welcoming mat anymore. And even as a guest here, when you see this floor, you'd know that the rest of this house is indeed designed as Mediterranean. Now, these front double wooden doors are actually facing south. So, for feng shui, that's actually auspicious and represents a favorable luck. So now let's enter the house. And wow, look at this warm open space. Immediately, you can notice a multitude of warm elements here that gives you a sense of comfort and class. And of course, this space that greets us has a high ceiling and is brightened up by the light that passes through the several French windows from the side of the stairs, and also the glass paneled double doors here on the ground floor and the second floor. Stretching down from the ceiling is a rustic chandelier with a series of warm colored lights. Then of course, starting down here as you enter the house is a welcoming living area. This sits upon narra hardwood flooring that fills the entire ground floor. Then, at the center of the living area is this wooden table that looks like a steak. So, we like to call this a steak table. And then, as you sit at this comfortable couch, across you is this feature wall that has a partial fill of stone cladding with Machuca tiles. And you also have this decorative fireplace, and at night you can light some candles for better effects. And to the side here, we have a green potted plant which provides an accent at various nooks of the house. It adds to the theme of bringing inside some of the elements from the outdoors. Then to the side here, we have the beautiful powder room with Machuca tiles. And now as we go through these sliding glass panel doors, we find this small patio area. This is where you can have a view of the outside. And here once again, we have this decorative Machuca tiles, along with the small table and chairs where you can entertain your guests while enjoying the cool breeze coming from Laguna de Bay. And there's also a gentle coolness provided for you by this traditionally designed ceiling fan installed for you above this area. And you also shouldn't worry about your views being blocked. The lot on which this house is built, aside from being a corner lot, is single-loaded. That means to our side here, no other house will be built anymore. So we always have this kind of space that you can see now. And let's go back into the house, this time through here. This ground floor bedroom is being used as a den. But it can be used for many purposes as you see fit. This can be used as an office, or as a gym, or as a library. And since this room has its own dedicated toilet and bath, you can also opt this room to be a guest room or an actual bedroom that would be suitable for the senior members of your family. Now follow me to the other room through this hallway. I think you will like this one that we have in store for you. And we have this spacious entertainment room. And you can have as many as 12 to 15 family and friends seated comfortably along all these couches and seats. Bring in some popcorn, some chips, some dips, and you have a show. This is great when you like to watch movies, do Netflix binge watching, or keep tabs on live sporting events. This definitely makes for a great space in the house to hang out. Okay, now true to the Tuscan Mediterranean style of the house, many of the other areas of the house has an open, free-flowing feel. So it's easy to walk into just about anywhere. And from the living area, we can easily walk to the dining area. As you can see, we have a rustic motif in here. And at the center is a round dining table that can fit 6 to 8 people. This round table represents a more communal feel, and this is a good match to the shape and feel of this large suspended pendant light. And and if you have a lot of guests, you can turn on the Daikin air conditioners that can cool the entire house. There's 8 of them. And right beside the dining area, of course, we have the kitchen, also with an open concept. It's delightful that we have this kitchen counter right here with a quartz surface, along with 3 bar stools. Just right when you want to have a quick meal, or for those times when you want to have a closer conversation with your guests while doing some cooking at the same time. And you see all these kitchen cabinets and drawers. These are quite special and of high quality as they were handpicked from the USA and brought here to be installed. That's a lot of premium kitchen storage space for your precious cookware. And then of course, complementing this is the quartz countertop that features this copper material farmhouse style sink. And because it's made of copper, it resists the growth of virus and molds. Very helpful feature. And then installed here are some of our major kitchen appliances that were also brought from the US, like this dishwasher, wine fridge, stove, and oven with range hood, as well as this dual-door, large-sized fridge. And of course, how can we not mention the special appearance of our Machuca tiles as well as the traditionally designed ceiling fan over here to help keep you cool while you cook. And to the side of the kitchen is a small frosted glass door which would lead you to the walk-in pantry and stairs that goes down to the garage as well as to the maid's room, the driver's room, utility toilet and bath, the dirty kitchen, and the laundry area. And so, like what I mentioned earlier, this house has a plunge pool and lounge area for you to enjoy. And let's walk through this French door of this kitchen and you could see it. Of course, this is not meant to be a swimming pool where you do laps, but it is instead one where you could just take a dip and have some relaxation together with a soothing splash of the water and the sight of the garden. And not far from the pool are a couple of seats and table where you can entertain some guests in an al fresco setting. It is really nice, especially at night where you can get a certain charm and allure thanks to the illumination provided by this suspended lighting. And at night, the pool also comes alive with its own light illumination. And as we walk around and go about, we reach again the main entrance of the house. This time, we go up to the second floor. Going up is a quick reflection of the comfortable and classy Tuscan Mediterranean motif of this house. The steps are made of narra hardwood and the risers are made of, you guessed it, Machuca tiles. Then the handrails are narra wood while the stair balusters are of the rustic wrought iron. And now let's make our entrance to the master's bedroom. And as you can see, it's quite sizable, isn't it? At the feature of it is a king-size bed. And as you lay in here, you have a couple of cooling options above. Of course, we have our traditionally designed ceiling fan, and we also have this aircon. And though honestly, it's rare that we need to open this throughout the year since it's quite cool and elevated here at Ayala Westgrove Heights. And upwards here, we have a drop ceiling accented by warm colored lighting. And I'm sure you want to check the awesome views from this room. But before that, let's see the master's toilet and bath, and it's quite huge as you can see. It features marble decorated walls, his and her sink on the marble bathroom counter with large mirrors, and a freestanding bathtub for you to relax in. Plus, we have here a separate area, one for the toilet and another for you to shower. And as we expect, adjacent to the toilet and bath is a walk-in closet that is very spacious. Now let's walk to the balcony. I'm sure you're going to love it here. And here we are! Isn't this fantastic? Towards that direction, we're actually looking towards the Laguna de Bay, Metro Manila skyline, and the Sierra Madre Mountains. And that view is actually eastward. So imagine as you wake up in the morning, you woke up and open the balcony, and you see the soft side of the mountains with the morning sun rising above the mountaintops. What a great sight to behold, right? And on a clear day, you can actually see the windmills of Pililia Rizal from here. And during New Year's Eve, you can spot the fireworks decorating the heights of the Metro Manila skyline. And just as I mentioned earlier, the view you have here is already preserved because no other house will be built at this side. Now, as you can see, the space of this balcony is quite large, so you can also set up some gym equipment here. And so you wake up, breathe in the beauty of nature, and while looking at the view, you can immediately warm up with some workouts before starting the rest of your day. Okay, back again inside the house onto this second floor. As you can see, we have a bit of extra space in this area beside the stairs. that goes to the third floor. And this can be suitable as a decorative area, like how it's already set up, or you can turn this space into a small reading nook where you can have a small bookshelf or a chair that also allows you to sit and have a commanding view of the main door and living area below. And so now we enter the third bedroom. The first bedroom is the one at the ground floor, and the second bedroom is the master's bedroom. So this bedroom has its own walk-in closet adjacent to the toilet and bath, which in turn has its own shower enclosure. And currently, this is being used as another home office where you can work and be creative. This room is quite spacious enough so that it can have a queen-sized bed, and you can put some of the other comforts and conveniences that you would expect in a bedroom, like cabinets and tables and study desk. Okay, so then we go to bedroom 4, which you can use as another home office or as an actual bedroom for one of your children. So let's enter. And so with this bedroom, we're immediately greeted by this queen-sized bed with a nightstand. Being at one of the corners of the house, this room has several windows, and I'm glad to see how this area gets illuminated with natural light. Now, onto this side right here, we have a walk-in closet for this bedroom where you can store all your fashion accessories, clothing, attire, and other personal items. And then through this walk-in closet, we find the toilet and bath, also with its own shower enclosure. Now, let me show you a small bonus in this house that I think you will appreciate. At the end of this second floor is a small balcony. Now, you will be delighted to know that during Christmas season, the community here in Ayala Westgrove Heights have this Christmas parade that goes around the village, and you can view the entire length of the Christmas parade from this very balcony. So, let's now walk up to the third floor, and let me tell you, we've reserved the best for last. And so again, up the stairs, one would notice that it is continue with the rustic vibe of the Tuscan Mediterranean design of this house, with its wooden handrails and wrought iron balusters. And here we are. This is actually a multi-purpose room that has its own toilet and bath and split-type aircon. So it can also be used as the 5th bedroom of the house. It really depends on your imagination. This area can also be a study, a man cave of sorts, a painting area, or for arts and crafts. Now, you can imagine the way this place has been set up shows that this room can also be used as a dining area, specifically to entertain your close friends and relatives. We have a couch here, a couple of chairs, and a cross-sectional wooden table. And right at the center, we have a dining table with chairs for 6 more individuals. And just above it, we have another traditionally designed ceiling fan. And then over at the back, there are cabinets with a finished wooden surface along with a countertop wash basin and a watching wine chiller. So here, along with some meals, you can serve drinks, wine, spirits, and other beverages. Really, this is a great space to dine and be merry. And having all that merriment is worthwhile up here at the 3rd floor because you and your guests can walk up to the adjacent balcony here and you would be treated to this amazing grand view. Now, how about that? You can see so many many greens and the sky from this view deck, and like the second floor balcony. From here, you can see the various treetop of Ayala Westgrove Heights, the Laguna de Bay, the Sierra Madre, and the skyline of Metro Manila. Really a sight to behold, and something you definitely must have if you are to live here at Ayala Westgrove Heights. Again, this view is for you, and it will remain unobstructed since this house is built on a single-loaded corner lot. So at the foreground of this house is an easement plus permanent tree cover. And with all that view, this balcony really delivers some of the best elements that you can find in this house. The flooring is decorated with Machuca tiles, and we have this bar table and bar chair for your guests to strike a conversation while enjoying the views and the cool breeze. This Tuscan Mediterranean house that blends the views and the cool breeze of the great outdoors with the warm and rustic feel of the indoors surely is a must-see property at Ayala Westgrove Heights. If you'd like to schedule to view this house or other properties like this, or if you'd like to feature your property in our channel, do contact us through this number. You can also visit our website for a comprehensive collection of available vacant plots and houses in Ayala Westgrove Heights that you can consider. And as always, to never miss updates on Ayala Westgrove Heights and the Nuvali area, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, Must See Properties. We upload a new video for you every Thursday. See you!